Today, we're asking the question, can a professional chef take food from a high street chain and turn it into something gourmet? And today, we're focusing in on GREGGS, a high street bakery, the most popular bakery in the UK. Boys, how's this going to go?
I think there's a lot of pressure on you because GREGGS has now become an institution in the UK and famous worldwide.
So what have we got?
We've got a selection of slices, baked sausage rolls, some sweet and sour sauce, barbecue sauce, cookies.
The most important question, Kush, do you have a plan?
I do.
Have you let Barry in on the plan? No. 20 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1, GREGGS it!
Right, go get me some veg oil from that back bit.
Okay, yes, chef.
We're going to start deep frying some of the stuff. Thanks. I think we'll start with the cocktail. I think we can hide a lot of this. I'm not going for the only use GREGGS ingredients tactic.
Okay.
So I think we'll do a cocktail with a yum yum, gingerbread man and cookie cocktail. And we'll also use that to make a curry.
I was with you in the first half. Whilst the boys get started, we're lucky enough to have some of the sorting community in the room with us. Can I get a yay or a nay for GREGGS? Okay, on 3, 2, 1. Yay! It's a yay. If you're not from the UK, if you don't know what GREGGS is, it is the largest bakery chain in the UK. Now, to put that in context, there are over 2,000 GREGGS stores across the UK. There's only 1,400 McDonald's. And that is a fact. Spaff fact.
Do you want to make a sausage roll skewer?
Yes, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
On one or?
Right, because we've seen you trying to skewer sausage before.
yeah, I was under your control.
Yeah, so now I'm gonna guide you with my hands.
So I can skewer my sausage correctly?
Yes. So you want to go sausage to pastry.
That way. Okay.
To sausage to pastry, so it's like that.
Yes,
and then I want 2 skewers, perpendicular.
Lovely.
Yeah, then we're going to pan fry it.
Oh, okay.
We're going to glaze it with some sweet soy from Indonesia, some Chinese black vinegar, some Thai fish sauce, and some Indian spices, because, you know, fusion and authenticity. And we're going to serve that atop a curry made from all of that stuff.
Okay.
Balanced with curry paste and fish sauce.
So that's the curry sauce?
And the cocktail.
Does anybody know what's going on?
We're also going to make a chicken slice wonton. Yeah?
Chicken slice wonton?
Yeah. So chicken slices have been baked. So if we to deep fry it as well.
In Kush we trust. Said no one.
If you can do it as delicately as possible so we don't mush it all together.
I'm trying, chef.
Because it's all about balance and elegance, right? Right, so we've got the base for our cocktail. You clean the board down, I'll start cooking.
Yes, chef.
So into a dry pan. And then use some of the chili oil.
You serious?
You absolute pig.
You serious?
Use some of the chili oil. One chicken slice in there and blend it together.
Okay.
So fun fact, on average, GREGGS sell 2.5 million sausage rolls a week across the UK. Where in the UK do they sell the most sausage rolls?
No.
Newcastle.
Newcastle, where they sell 60 sausage rolls per person per year.
What? Per human? Per...
Sorry, what do you mean?
Sorry, what?
How do they work that out?
How does that work? Yeah.
Take the population of Newcastle,
Right.
divide it by the amount of sausage rolls they sell within Newcastle every year, it equals 60 per person.
That sounds like some Barry math. Are you sure? Jamie, how many for time?
You've had 8 minutes.
8 minutes, okay. Oh God, we haven't done much, Kush.
First question, do you know how to make wontons?
Not a clue.
No, fine, all right, I'll do those as well.
No, it's all right, I'll do it. Just tell me, like, what shape is a wonton? Is it that one or that one?
Money bag. So we've got chicken stock, chilli, garlic, and some of the sweet. We're going to go in with fish sauce, Thai curry paste, and balance it out to give it like a creamy... a creamy khao soi style curry from Chiang Mai in northern Thailand. You've been, correct?
I've not, but do they generally put donuts and cookies into their curries?
No, but you get fried dough sticks in China on the side of things such as hot pot. This one was glazed, sweet fish sauce, chili, lime, all go together. Fatty hot dog, sweet soy from Indonesia glaze. Almost like trying to make a soy, sweet, sour caramel. Oh, there was sweet, sour sauce, wasn't there?
Boys, you're halfway through your time.
Oh dear.
That's
dear.
not good. Do you like sweet and sour sauce?
Love sweet and sour sauce.
Why? Tell me about the balance. What you're looking for in a sweet and sour
Don't
sauce?
just say it's sweet and sour, Jamie.
I actually find that most sweet and sour sauces aren't sour enough.
Yeah, mostly sweet.
They're too sweet
Yeah.
for me, and I prefer to add a bit more sour.
So I've added some black vinegar to this, because that's, you know, not authentic, but to balance out the sweet. Thai curry paste into there, a nice loose broth,
That much more?
that much,
Okay.
and then fold it together and just use pressure to make it into a money, you know, a money bag?
I've heard of a money bag,
Like a
yes.
purse?
Thank you. Your descriptions are very appropriate. Well done.
He's just very glad you're not saying ball bag.
Jamie!
Kush, can you try and explain to an international audience the popularity of things like sausage rolls, slices like chicken slices, which are kind of like a chicken stew or chicken soup inside pastry? Like, why do you think they're so popular in the UK?
I think pastry and protein and fat together, if you can make silky soft proteins, the world over they're popular, like raises.
Our global street food challenges, that's kind of the common theme, isn't it?
Yeah, salt, acid, fat, right? And you can eat them on the go, because we're very busy people. And they are really inexpensive, because pastry, flour, and not always butter, quite cheap to make.
Can I do a test in the room as well? I know there's lots of Greggs lovers here, but does anybody here own any Greggs merchandise?
Like GREGGS.
Right, there's always one.
You've heard of
There's
Greggs.
always one. For some reason, Greggs merchandise has become a thing. You can buy Greggs t-shirts, Greggs hats, Greggs pants, literally anything Greggs.
They've done some really fun PR stunts over the years where they've created like a fine dining restaurant made purely of Greggs bakes and sausage rolls and that kind of thing.
They're really good marketing themselves, aren't
Their vegan sausage roll went everywhere when that first came out.
First time I ever had a chicken slice,
Yep.
it nearly melted my face off. It was so delicious though, so salty and fatty and a bit greasy, I couldn't put it down. And I finished it just by the time we got to the bottom of the steps outside where we were meant to be sitting and eating.
For me, they're always like a train station kind of snack. Cheap, non-offensive, fine.
I think the thing Greggs have always actually been really good at is knowing their place.
Yeah.
They're an accessible bakery for anyone and for everyone, and they don't try to be anything else.
Yeah.
And I think that kind of cemented their position.
Why are you not doing anything?
You haven't told me to do anything.
Clear the bench. Ask me questions as a sous chef, like, chef, what should we plate up in? Chef,
I was trying to have a nice time,
have
chef.
you thought about garnish?
Whilst you're arguing, you've got 4 minutes left.
Oh,
Exactly.
Okay. What can I do for you, chef? Quick.
Ice out of the freezer, glasses to serve the cocktail in.
I can do that, I can do that, I can do that.
I forgot there's a blooming cocktail in this.
So money bags are frying. They were fully cooked filling anyway, so there's no egg or pounder in there, so they're great. Our skewers are done. Sweet, sour, glazed sesame. Just bringing the broth up to the boil. That I'm going to cook some baby choy sum in from Tian Tian, the Chinese supermarket next door that I love. Some fresh noodles, because they cook in minutes. That, I'll put some edamame beans in already. And I've got some fresh coriander here, because freshness.
Into your last 3 minutes.
So coriander, a lime. Do not throw it at me now.
Why?
Go on.
I could get it in your apron, I reckon.
Okay, now what with that?
Turn that into cocktails, 2 glasses, ice cubes, that, straws if you want, little, you know.
Do you want martini glasses or do you want
No, tumblers,
tumblers?
Just over ice.
just over ice.
Okay.
Oh!
How carefully I pack that in bubble wrap.
2 minutes, 10 seconds.
It wasn't me!
Do you want a sieve again or?
Sieve it again, just add to the fun.
I'll tell you what, mini sieve. Sieve it into the glass.
So we're going noodles in, greens on the side.
Lovely.
Have faith.
1 minute, 14 seconds.
What's left? Oh, I didn't put any mushrooms on it. Quickly cook some mushrooms in the oil. Crispy onions, yes. Fixes everything.
Right, Kush, I'm going to say, what this needs is some whipped cream. Would you agree?
No.
Oh.
30 seconds to go.
Garnish the rim with a bit of yum yum.
What do you mean a bit of yum yum?
Seasoning.
10.
Seasoning.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boys. Boys, step away from your Gourmet Greg's creations. Let's get them into the sexies and then we'll give them a little taste. "20 minutes to turn Greg's sausage rolls, chicken slices, donuts, yum-yums, cookies into something gourmet." And it looks incredible, but how does it taste?
Drink first?
Drink first, I think.
Okay, you suck it, you slurp.
It's part of the experience.
Is it? Nothing wrong with that.
That is great.
We should be blending up cookies in cocktails more often. That is great. The sweetness and the vanilla bit from the donut, from the yum-yum. Yeah.
Who knew? Cookies in a sweet cocktail is delicious.
Who knew?
But cookies in that, I'm not so sure about.
I think we've put enough stuff in and around it that you won't taste any of that in there.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Wow.
I think the pastry has soaked up that black vinegar, so you get an instant hit of sour, followed by sweet, finished with a nice mouth-coating fat from fried pastry and pork.
My favourite thing about that is it is still a sausage roll. That is a sausage roll that has been elevated.
Yeah.
Wonton?
No Barry's bags?
Barry's bags.
No!
BBB, Barry's bags. I couldn't tell you that had a Greg's chicken
No, not
slice
at all.
in it.
No. But there are so many fresh things you put into that chicken mix that brings it to life.
Yeah, I think they're amazing.
Amazing.
I think they're amazing. They need a little soupçon of soy, a little bit of seasoning, because you didn't taste the mix once it was...
No.
That's come through. But I think once you get a mouthful of the cocktail broth, that'll bring the seasoning back to it.
That is really silky and a very smooth texture. Got a real kick to it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do you know what's so annoying?
Kush.
There's an unidentifiable sweetness in there, as well as the sour, as well as the kick.
It's absolutely delicious.
For me, Greggs is pretty much perfect as it is. So there's no point in trying to just elevate it. Just throw everything at it and change it.
The sausage roll is the game changer for me. I think if there is ever such a thing as a leftover sausage roll, doing something like that with it brings it back to life and gives it a completely new lease of life as well. Well, over to you in the comments. Let us know, how do you think Kush got on? Did he go too far with this one? And also let us know which fast food or high street chain should Kush try and make gourmet next.
Also, we've got our ridiculous live show coming up, Traitor at Culinary Castle. Tickets are available now. Go check it out. It's going to be...
We're at a real castle.
Yeah, real castle, so it's going to be ridiculous.
Yeah, should we just say sorry now?